Sunrise Yoga in the Rose Gardens to Lakeside Movement Sessions, a new partnership is bringing wellness and connection to outdoor spaces right here in the Twin Cities and also in New York City. This morning, we're meeting the founders behind the growing community. So we're excited about this. We have Eli Goldman with us. He is the founder of Rally Movements. And we have Lauren Smith here, and she is the founder of Nature Yoga Club. And you guys are friends, and this works out great, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's just talk about this. Of course, everyone loves to get outside and enjoy the outside time in the summer, or they love to go to a yoga class. But why is it so important to do this together in community and have it available for people? Eli.
Yeah, we think I guess with our own stories, it's funny because we actually just met for the first time in person today.
Oh, today? I know you work together,
Yeah.
but okay.
Yeah, so in person this was the first time, and kind of how this space started for me was a year and a half ago after my mom passed, and it became a space for, bringing people together. We actually cleaned out my garage and we just started moving together, and it was a way to heal without even thinking about it. So that's how the Rally journey started. I moved to New York, and we started putting on classes there, a run club, and then the Minneapolis crew wanted to, start a run club, do stuff in Minneapolis. That's how we started the idea of having our first yoga. Somebody who's helping us run some of the movement events here in Minneapolis knew Lauren, and that's how, Lauren got involved.
It's just symbiotic. It
Yeah.
works out great.
Yeah.
I'm
A
sorry
friend of
about
ours.
your loss, but what an amazing way to turn that into something positive for so many people. So congratulations
Thank
on
you.
that.
Appreciate
Because
that.
that's really hard. No, Lauren, you and I are friends, so that we have to be completely transparent. And you're this beautiful woman who is a cancer survivor. So tell me why you decided that yoga needed to be in the center of your life.
Well, I connected with Rally because of Eli's story. My own story, I was diagnosed when I was 16 with Hodgkin's lymphoma and spent 6 rounds of chemotherapy over the course of 5 months in the Children's Hospital, and found that yoga was a very grounding part of my life during that time. Someone gifted me a yoga mat, and I was like, what am I gonna do with this? And I just remember sitting down and finding a lot of peace, and to be able to share that with other people feels like a gift, and to be able to give back to community and help other people feel less alone during times of challenge.
And so fiscally, a lot of people can't go into a club. They just can't afford it. So that's another wonderful thing that you guys bring to the table. You can go in a lot of places, and you can be together and work out. And then, of course, the endorphins from that is going to make you feel better, right?
Right. Yeah, I mean, accessibility is massive for both of us. I think because of our stories and how important these spaces were for us, in getting through these hard times, I think it's really important, and I can speak for myself, but it's just really important to create these spaces for people, that is accessible for everyone. I felt like I needed that more than anything during those times, and I think there's a lot of people that can, movement and moving with people have a real, powerful, can really impact us. So I think
And just making it affordable, because yoga can sometimes be very expensive.
100%, yeah.
And we do free and pay what you want classes. So really meeting people where they're at,
Yeah.
and bringing yoga outside and other outdoor activities is super important.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it all around. And if you want to find out more, we're going to let people know exactly how to connect with you guys. And you're going to have an app coming up
Yeah.
soon that's going to be really cool out at Sign Up. But you have things going on this week.
Yes.
So we have just a few seconds. So you have an event going Bavarian Farms, right?
Everly Farms
Everly
on
Farms.
Tuesday, August 19th from 6 to 7. We're doing sip and stretch events, so you can enjoy the offerings at the farm and then do some yoga with us as well.
That's on Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
On Tuesday. And then you have something.
Yeah, so tomorrow, if the weather permits, we're doing a yoga class together, and then the following Sunday, we're doing a fly fishing event with Orvis and Athletic Brewing, and then, as you mentioned, we have this app coming out, which is gonna it's gonna make it a lot easier for us to do a lot more of these classes.
We just put all that on the screen. So people are seeing it, and then they can find all of it on my social media, your social media, all connect to yours. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you
Thank you,
so
Beth.
We
much.
so appreciate it. We have a link to find out more about both of these wonderful companies and registering for these phenomenal events at our website, and we'll have it all available at 10 o'clock. We'll be